Now going to question number 11, we always start with the prompt, and here we're being asked which finding from the study would support the claim. So what is the claim? Let's start reading. These psychologists have argued that experiencing awe, a sensation of reverence and wonder brought on by perceiving something grand or powerful, can enable us to feel more connected to others and thereby inspire us to act more altruistically. Altruism is like doing good for society, like volunteering or donating your time or even money. These researchers claim to have found evidence for this effect in a recent study where participants were asked to gaze up at exceptionally tall trees in a grove or stare at the exterior of a building. After 1 minute, an experimenter deliberately spilled a box of pens nearby. So the effect that's being discussed here is the idea that experiencing awe inspires people to act more altruistically, more giving and more caring toward others. So let's see which answer might support that idea. A says participants who had been looking at the trees helped the experimenter pick up more pens than the ones who had been looking at the building. That sounds great because the ones who were looking at the trees experienced the awe and it made them more altruistic. It made them more caring and helpful toward others. Now looking at B, participants who helped the experimenter pick up the pens used a greater number of positive words to describe the trees. We weren't really hearing about how many positive words somebody used when they helped pick up pens. So this is just totally off topic. What we're looking for is that people who experience awe are more willing to help others. C, participants who did not help the experimenter pick up the pens were more likely to report having experienced a feeling of awe. Well, this is wrong in a couple of ways. First of all, the ones who experience the awe are the ones who did help. Second of all, it was the awe that was supposed to cause them to help. It's not the other way around. It's not the idea that helping makes them experience awe. So C is wrong in a couple of ways. D, the participants who have been looking at the building were more likely to notice that the experimenter had dropped the pens. It wasn't at all about how likely they were to notice that the pens were dropped. It was more about the idea that people who just experienced awe are more likely to be altruistic in their behavior, more willing to help others. So we can get rid of this one. And the answer to 11 is A.